Let's go on to the 8th program. This one is called LineFollower, and it's using two homemade infrared sensors which are at each of the rear corners of the board. So there's a black semiconductor, that's actually a phototransistor, and a transparent grey one, that's an infrared LED, and the same on the other side. So these are just plugged into the sockets on the back here, and I put a little bit of hot melt glue just to keep it steady. Don't have to. And you just need to make sure that the phototransistor, which is the detector, is on the outside, because you want to see where the edge of the board is, and the infrared LED is on the inside. Plus also you need to make sure that the long wire, that's the anode of the LED, is on the inmost connector, and for the phototransistor the short wire is the collector, and that should be on the outside. So the long wire goes on towards the middle here. So there'll be details in the handout. So what happens is the detector, which is the phototransistor, is connected to the wiper of the nearby control. And what we have is the detector on the other side is connected to the wiper of the next door control. So the trimmer 4 and trimmer 5 are able to adjust the sensitivity of this pair of infrared detectors. So what happens? We lift it over black and you see that a segment changes. That's for one side. So what we have is for what you see as the bottom sensor here going over black is lighting up the middle segment of display and almost the bottommost segment of the bar graph display. Now if you go and rotate round and look at the other segment, you can just about see that, then you can see the same action is happening on the top, on the first segment of the bar graph display. A bit difficult to do it with all the wires, but you can see. So what happens is that this program will enable the Zumo base, when this is plugged into it, to follow a wide black line. So if you have black tape which is wide, slightly wider than the board here, it should follow along that black tape, so that when this goes over the edge, it will slow down the opposite motor to bend back in. You have to see it to believe it. Give it a try.